So, Kissanime and Kissmanga are now shut down. They were piracy sites where you could stream anime or read manga for free. Both of these have been around for a good while, and I did not expect either one to get shut down. Some people are celebrating this because they think this will do something about piracy. It won't. It won't, and we all know it. You see, piracy is like a hydra. You kill one, and there's just going to be 50 more out there to take its place. It's going to happen. For every popular piracy website out there that you end up shutting down, there's probably 1,000 more underground ones that are doing the same shit. And one of them will just become popular and the cycle will just repeat. So Kissanime being gone is just a minor inconvenience at best. And from what I've heard, the site had gone to shit and was apparently trying to get people to pay to watch shit that they didn't own. But that's neither here nor there, and it's irrelevant to the point I'm trying to make here. Plus, going after the site doesn't actually address the reason why people pirate. There are several in the case of, like anime and stuff like that. One of the biggest reasons is, and one I run into a lot, is that it's just not on the streaming sites you pay for, and they just don't have it in your region. The other thing that I'm sure anyone who likes anime has dealt with before is that if you want to, get a physical set of the series, the prices are ridiculous. Looking at you, Aniplex, you want to buy the Persona 5 anime, the complete set on Blu-ray? You want to buy that? That comes out in September? I hope you got $400, because right now that's what you're paying for 26 episodes and some other bonus material. That's game console prices. Hell, for $9 more, I could get an MSI GeForce RTX 2070 off Newegg for the same price. So that's a big fucking problem. The other problem is that when you want to watch on a legal anime streaming site like Crunchyroll or Funimation, you're dealing with a pretty shitty site. And not to mention, a lot of these localizers like to fuck with the source material and insert shit into the dubs and even the subs that weren't even there in the original. They'll put political bullshit in there that wasn't in the original source material. And it's just what the fuck? Not to mention, you can wind up with censored versions of the anime when you just want to watch it as close to the original as you can, obviously with subtitles that are accurate. That's all people want. Or a dub that is accurate to the original. That's all people want. So with all that being said, all of those issues I just pointed out, what the fuck do you do? Well, for a lot of people, the answer is... depending on how you want to look at it, you are actually kind of penalized for wanting to get your content in a legal way. So for some people who don't want to deal with the hassle of either figuring out which streaming site it's on in your region, or hoping that it's the objectively best version in terms of quality, no bullshit added, or, not getting your wallet fucked to get it physically, pirating is the only way to watch it. I'm not mad at people for pirating. I completely understand why they pirate. And if you want to stop pirating, then you need to make it easier to watch it legally. For example, after Psycho-Pass season, I think it was season 2, I wanted to watch the movie. I couldn't find it on any legitimate streaming site that I was paying for. It wasn't there. And if I wanted to buy it at the time, but I had to import that from Japan, and that was going to cost me an arm and a leg, especially back then. So I only had one option. And if you want to watch a show like, Interspecies Reviewer, which was in the crosshairs for a lot of people a while ago, well, since Funimation bought the distribution rights and decided to more grandstand and discontinue the show, you can't stream it legally, not the entire thing at least, or not without some trickery, using a VPN or something to pretend you're in a different region and all that. So you either got to import a physical copy from Japan, which is expensive, or you're going to have to pirate that shit, which is objectively the easiest option to do. The only thing you'd have to worry about is getting a malicious ad, which if you got ad block, you good. You got Windows Defender, you're probably alright. So as shitty as it sounds, streaming it illegally is the way to go, the best way to do that. I always want to support people who make this shit because they put a lot of time and effort into it. Especially if it's something that I actually enjoyed watching. I want to support the people who make it. But if that becomes a massive inconvenience, and there's an easier option that's also free sitting right there, why would you pay for the shit legally? If it was much easier to watch shows you want through legal means, and and it wasn't ridiculously expensive or whatever, more people would do it. More people wouldn't buy it. They'd be okay, I can just get it legally on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon or Crunchyroll or Funimation, whatever. Going after the piracy sites does nothing because they're a dime a dozen, and people just make more and more. What I'd love to see, honestly, is just these the producers, in Japan, make their own version of Netflix or Hulu or whatever, or Amazon Prime, whatever the fuck. that's just all anime content that they make, and they make it available in other territories with subs that are as accurate as possible, and you can stream it in high quality, like at least HD, and that kind of thing. And just cut out these middlemen, because companies like Funimation and Crunchyroll just seem to want to fuck over anyone who wants to actually watch it. Alright, I'm out. No, that was a short video. I'm working on a longer video that will probably be out hopefully around the same time as this, or close to it. But stay safe. Sorry there hasn't been too much content. I actually was having a problem with Audacity where like anything I recorded came out all staticky and distorted, and it was even like pitch shifted and speeding up in places. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But I think I got it fixed now, so recording audio shouldn't be a problem anymore. Fingers crossed. But I'll see you guys in another video.